in race 2 of the weekend, race 10 of the season of the AP 250cc at the Asia Road Racing Championships. Bike number 54 was on pole position. He got a great start, Barry Russell, and nobody was able to get close to him after that start.
That was it. His start was immaculate. His race was immaculate. We didn't see much of him, but I'm pretty sure he didn't make a mistake for the whole race. Unlike Yu Chun Mei, I think that was, for Kawasaki.
And Leong Nyung Se from Victor Racing. They were the two who went out there. Behind, we would focus very much on the battle for P3 because that's where all of the action was. There was a lot of jockeying for position. Herjan Atner would eventually get it, bike number 46, and after crashing out yesterday, that was important for him to take it into the final race of the season. But at various times, we had McLaren, we had Reza Danica, and we had Cao Vietnam in the lead in that battle for P3.
Yeah, McLaren and Cao Vietnam early on, and Cao Vietnam later on as well, featured in that battle, but ultimately faded. Yesterday's winner, McLaren, would eventually get beaten by both her teammates.
A long walk home for Wayo Nugroho. Two did not finish us in a weekend, but two convincing performances. Jack Rapat, well done for him. He's only a young fella as well. Let's not forget he's showing plenty of promise. Is the tie. Herjan Atner, what are we, 3 laps to go here. Herjan Atner just trying to pull away from the rest, but Reza Danica, bike number 123, he's a canny campaigner. He knows he doesn't have to win races to win this title, and I think he's riding within himself. So let Veda have the glory today. Let Herjan have a place on the podium, because Reza Danica is the man who is eventually surely going to take the title.
Yeah, if you're carrying a 1,000 RPM handicap, then there's no way you're going to beat a rider without that handicap of the...
With some international athletes, 9.2 seconds clear. That is a huge margin in Asian Road Racing Championship terms. Veda Ega Pratama, Astra Honda Racing taking the victory from Chakrapat Kwitasan from Honda Racing Thailand. Herjan Atner, Reza Danica are first and second in the championship. Reza, the championship leader, but slightly reduced margin, down to 23 points now. Maklada Sarapech behind Tanat Longplo in the Honda Racing Thailand battle. Fairozi fell away to P7 on Yamaha Racing Indonesia. Cao Vietnam, good performance from him, 8 points from him to keep up his consistent season. Irfan Ardiansa winning the mini battle of the Kawasaki's quite comfortably ahead of Ayiki Ayoshi. Warrit on East NJT Racing, 25 seconds down. Kevin Quintal, reasonable performance, 32 seconds down. He just got the better of the experienced Stuart High for P12. Points also for the two Idemitsu Ubuntu Honda Racing Team racers, Idlan Hakimi and Irfan Haikal, both from Malaysia. Further down, 0 points for Watcherin Duktan. Mosim Paramban, 1 minute down, but it's time on the track for him, as it is for Nitian of Victor Racing. Wayo Nugroho did not finish, neither did Gao Ziyang or Yu Chun Mei from Chinese Taipei on the Kawasaki. They were the two who went out very early on, but our winner, as Nitian comes in, our winner in very comfortable style, and it's not often we can say that in Asian Road Racing Championship terms, but a very comfortable victory for Veda Ega Pratama.
Very convincing, entirely convincing, and you just wonder what the future will hold for Veda Ega.
He cannot win the championship this year. The results today mean that only two, Reza Danica or Herjan Atner, can be champions. It's a 23-point differential between Reza and Herjan Atner. Veda is 53 points adrift.
Yeah, missing the Indonesian round really took him out of contention. But great things ahead for him. And there he is, getting suitably hugged and ruffled by the Astra Honda team. Ciao Veda, okay.
Bella ciao, bella ciao.
Yeah, Chakrapat congratulates him, he did what he could.
And P3 also for Herjan Atner, but those two did not finish us, mean that he has got a monumental task to try and take the title. think in just a short moment, Daniel will be able to get amongst the scrum there, amongst all the smiles and the Astra Honda Racing backslapping. And we will try to get just a little bit of reaction. In the meantime, there's the sights of Zhuhai as we await the final two races. And I think we can go down into the Parc Fermé for some reaction from Daniel.
We're down here at Parc Fermé for the AP 250 race 2. And then once again, Veda, we're meeting each other more often, and that's only because you are such a fantastic rider. And it's unbelievable, the dominance you have. How do you make it look so easy?
Yes, race one I have read through, and yeah, I try to keep focus and keep in my pace in this race, and then I make a gap, and then yeah, I can finish number 1, and I will say thank you for my team, my mechanic, Bang Ebo, Tio, and Astra Honda Racing team, all sponsor who support me, and thank you.
Indonesia Raya proudly belted out by Veda Ega Pratama. And you looked at his team, and Stefan Carapier prepares to hand out the awards to the winners. You look at the team, they know they've got a gem on their hands, don't they, Astra Honda Racing?
They do, yeah. I was just reflecting that Herjan Atner, the rider who finished 3rd, came off the back of 3 wins on the bounce, but he's been put in the shade. It's amazing.
Chakrapat, good performance, good weekend for Honda Racing Thailand, all considered. A win yesterday, P2 today. But take away the ride-through penalty, and he would have been a comfortable winner yesterday, Veda Ega Pratama. As comfortable as he was today. He won by over 9 seconds, which is a rarity at ARRC level. Stuart Tan, the general manager of Zhuhai International Circuit, handing out the prize to Risky, the already crowned champions, team champions for the AP 250s, Astra Honda Racing. On confirmation, Herjan Atner, Astra Honda P3, Chakrapat in P2 for Honda Racing Thailand, and your race winner, Veda Ega Pratama, for his 2nd win of the season and his 6th podium. In the overall championship standings, and then there were only two able to win the title. Reza Danica Arons takes a 23-point lead into the final round of the season. Veda Ega Pratama, despite the victory today, cannot win the title. Only 50 points available next weekend in Buriram. Chakrapat, 93 points down. He'll be targeting 100 points, as will Iyoshi, who, despite us saying Kawasaki have had a difficult time, is still close to 100 points. Muklada, winner yesterday, not at the races today in P6. Irfan Ardiansa on 79 points on the Kawasaki Ninja for Motul Sniper Mantech. Fairozi for Yamaha Racing Indonesia on P8. Cal Vietnam continues to pick up points. Another 8 today to take him up to 63. Honda Racing Vietnam improving week on week. Wayan Nugroho, Yamaha Racing Indonesia, out twice today, this weekend. Tanat in P11, Irfan Heikel and Idlan Hakimi. It's a learning curve for the Bunchu Honda Racing team, 48 and 40 points respectively, and similarly learning curve for East NJT Racing, Warit and Wacharin. Okay, we take a break as a little gentle breeze comes in from the forest surrounding the Zhuhai International Circuit. When we come back, though, there will be some high-octane action